What is good, my fellow Americans? It's your boy Ben Swicketh back with another banger. Today I'm going to give you a teaching in social media understanding. The basics, nothing too crazy. Stuff that I've learned over the years. So, pass that knowledge on to you. Even if you don't post on social media, it's good to know. There's a lot of things that people don't understand. Like, in my opinion, how I think about it is there's a point system. So every share, save, sub, follow, like, comment, all that stuff feeds into the same system. So share is worth the most. I would say it's like 5 or 6 points. Because when you share the video, all your social media platforms go, well, it was good enough to show to somebody you know. We should show it to somebody else. So every time there's a share, shares are the most valuable things. Meaning, if you can get your friends to share a video of someone else, they technically don't have to watch it. But if they do watch it, it boosts it even more. So I think it's 5 points just for that, and then it's an additional point on top of that if they actually watch it. In second is save. Save, I want to say, is 4 points, because basically what happens with a save is usually you're either going to go back to that video or you're going to show it to somebody else. So they read that as like it's a 50-50 for them, but you did save it, so there's obviously a reason you saved it. You don't just save trash videos. Comment is third on a video. And the reason I say commenting is third, and it's worth 3 points, is because basically it doesn't it shows that you watched the video and you were like, all right, it's worth putting something down there. Like, you took a second out of your time to write that, is how they read that. I want to say watch time and subscribe and follow are kind of the same. It really depends, because the more watch time someone is willing to watch your video, more they're willing to put your video out there. But I don't want to say it's like, I don't really know how I would score watch time, because it's kind of like a variable. Because like, if I look at my analytics, it'll say some people watch my videos for the whole timeline, and then I've accidentally clicked one of my own videos and it said I watched it for like 2 seconds. So, watch time isn't like, it's important, but at the same time, it's probably the least important. And then the like button. A liked video will definitely give you a point, but it's not gonna do much more than that. It's it takes more than one like. Let's put it that way. It takes 5 or 6 likes, and then they'll start pushing it out. So yeah, like, that's really about as simple as it goes. And then a lot of things that people don't realize, like when they're posting on social media, the more consistent you can be, the better it is gonna be for you. A lot of people don't realize that. They just run their social media pages, like, they're like, I want to make money on social media, but they don't want to put the effort in to make money on social media. And I'm not saying that everyone's not putting effort into their content. I think some people are, but if you can't be consistent, social media is not the job for you. And I mean that, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just like, you just have to stay consistent on a posting schedule. You have to know. I mean, sometimes you have to deal with don't let perfection be the enemy of good. Basically, is what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to post something that might be not to your full standard. Which I know a lot of people are like, I have this standard. Yeah, I get it. But maybe you might get a bunch of comments on that video saying this is not a banger. And guess what? It goes in the algorithm a little bit more. And then someone at least will like that video. And a lot of people won't realize that, you know. When I started this YouTube channel, I sent one video that, you know, I watched it again and I was like, damn, this is kind of trash. Am I going to delete it? Probably not. You know, I think my starting videos are all kind of trash. But I hope as I've continued editing and doing a little bit more, you know, that you guys like it a lot more. So, another thing is, other than consistency, is choosing your, I want to say niche, but, you know, choosing things you want to talk about or things you want to do. And a lot of people want to start a gaming YouTube channel because they already play video games, but it is the most oversaturated one. Unless you're doing something so different, like, it's, I don't know. It's hard to get into that space. Not saying it's impossible. I hope everyone has success on there if they're doing social media. It's just the hardest one to break into. You know? So that's why I'm doing this. That's why you listen to hear me talk most days. Is not because, you know, I always wanted to start a gaming channel, but I realized I'm just not like that guy. I'm not really that interesting. I never have enough to say while I'm like mid game. So I like my first couple videos I was playing Forza Horizon 5 because it was like, it was easy, it was simple. I didn't have to really think about that game. Whereas now I'm playing through Code Vein right now, which is probably going to be in the background. I'm hoping I'm nearing the end of that game because after I complete every game that I have on my backlog that you guys will probably see on every video, I will give a review of the game, tell you my honest thoughts, and tell you if you should play it. What else do I have to tell you about social media and why, you know, god damn it. Still gonna take some time for me to get rid of that out of my vocabulary. I hope you guys see that I'm working on it. It's hard getting phrases out of your vocabulary that you've used for literal years. Oh yeah, the one thing a lot of people don't realize, you gotta be yourself. A lot of creators I've noticed, and I like gotten a lot of smaller creators on my YouTube channel as I've watched more and more. You gotta stop being so like corporate, monotone. You need to put a little more energy into it. Because people want to see the goofy version of you. They don't want to see that, oh, okay. I need some energy in my videos. I don't want to see no, I'm depressed. Nah. Man, if I wanted to be depressed, I'll do it on my own time. Alright, that's diabolical. But the whole point of me watching somebody else is to usually get a new perspective, a new idea, or kind of see what's going on in the world, or to shut my brain off. It really depends on how I feel after work. um, yeah, it's really about as simple as it gets. Um, I got good news and I got great news for you guys. The good news, um, guys, we'll probably have another video tomorrow. I gotta write another script though, so um, the great news, I'm almost done. I need to get 2 things moved, and I will be doing some live streaming for a little while. So if you're interested in watching that, it will most likely be on here on YouTube. But I will throw my Twitch in there because I don't have my setup on OBS for YouTube streaming. Because I need to reset up all my profiles. Because I lost my original profile when I switched over computers. Like, I don't know what happened to it. I'm kind of upset about it. I think it's because I installed. I think I have Windows 11. Yeah, it's Windows 11. Which I don't like. Windows 10 was so much better, in my personal opinion. But that's everything for you today. I know this has been a shorter one, but we'll go back to some 20-minute bangers. Unless you guys like the short form content, you can let me know in the comments below. Like if you liked it. And if you're brand new here and this video helped you out and you want to see more certified bangers, you can subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.